Huh. What is the witch farm square VVV square? Nah, I don't know. I'm going to try and see what happens. I don't know what's going to happen next. This should be fun. Alright, that actually worked. Yay, we made it. So, now we're at the witch farm. Now, the witch farm, last time we were here, it was broken, completely broken. And I mean, never to ever work again. And also the iron farm was broken. But I fixed that too, so we'll talk about that in a second. Yeah, so the witch farm completely broke and it was only spawning regular mobs. Now, what actually happened was also the algorithm, the update algorithm, completely decided that my witch farm is not a witch farm. And fair enough, true, it is not in the latest version of Minecraft. In the 1.14, this is not a swamp biome. And I don't know when they changed that, but it was all to do with the terrain generation way back in Minecraft 1.6? Is that what they called it? I can't remember what they called it now. I think it was Minecraft 1.6. And what happened was that around 1.7 or 1.6.4, all these numbers are confusing. One of the updates actually broke the witch farm, but we managed to get it working again, but then it completely got broken in 1.14. So how I fixed it was I had to use NBT edit, and oh man, it was a bit of a nightmare. So I'm going to show you a screenshot right now, and on that screenshot I'm going to explain to you what I did. Alright, this is a little bit complicated. So what I had to do was I had to find the region where the witch farm was in. And in the world it was at 274 and 783. Then I had to find that region file in NBT Explorer and open that up and have a look inside. In my case, where it said structures, it said one entry, it didn't say two, so it didn't actually have a swamp hut in there, and that's where I actually had to create this actual file, this entry I should say. So it took a long time. This is really complicated to explain in a few seconds, but basically I had to add the entry of the swamp hut and then work out what I actually had to put in here. Now I opened up a clean world and found a swamp hut and basically copied most of the data there except for whereabouts the spawn boundaries were in that swamp hut. So I changed it to the bounds that was in my original witch hut, and then I had to work out what the swamp hut, one long integer was, this hex key. And it did my head in, it took me a long time to work it out, but I finally worked it out. Basically, it's the two chunk numbers where the witch hut is, and it doesn't seem like that's what it is, but that's what it is. So yeah, it's really hard to explain this in a few seconds, but basically I had to create this entry because the update didn't include it. And then once I did this and did a few bits of testing, this actually worked. And now my witch farm works in 1.14, and I'm really super happy about that. Alright, so now that you got that understanding, the witch farm is actually working, and it's working really well. Yeah, it is working pretty good. So I'm quite happy that that's fixed. And now for the iron farms. Now the iron farms got basically nerfed, really nerfed, except I have built a little addition up there. Well, I've kind of changed. I hate it how you can just walk up over this. What? Anyway, I'm going to grab my stuff real quick and then get back to explaining what the heck. Alright, let's put those on so at least we can try and save ourselves. And let's rearrange some of this junk. It's all junk. It is all junk. Right. So anyway, getting back to it, the iron farms, yeah, they got nerfed. So I built a little thing up there which gets around this issue of having to rebuild an iron farm and redo it in the new ways that people are doing it. So I've kind of just made a little modification to mine to make it work how it did. But I had to introduce an extra villager into each cell which is problematic, but is doable. So I'm going to go up there real quick and see if I can explain to you how this actually works now. Alright, so before we do, I just wanted to show you a few things. Now, I did a little bit of testing. I only have half my iron farm running at the moment. I don't have the full thing running, so it's not as good as it was, but it can be as good as it was. I did a little bit of AFKing. So for 5 hours I got 59 iron and 17 flowers. That doesn't seem like a lot, but you know, that's only half the farm running, and I don't think it was actually running at full capacity when I was testing this. Then I did this AFK overnight, and oh my gosh, that's what I got. 4 stacks of 64, 1 of 50, and 64 flowers plus 22. Right, so anyway, that's not too bad. Not too bad at all. So the zombies you can hear are all part of my plan. Don't worry about that, they're here for a purpose. So this whole mechanism still remains the same. I've had to drop the top spawn pad down by 1 block and raise the villagers up by 2 blocks or 3 blocks. I can't remember if it's 2 or 3. And the reason for that is, I nearly fell off the edge again, is so that the iron golems can spawn on both pads. So, how am I going to do this? I need blocks, lots of blocks. Alright, this little mechanism I'm quite proud of actually. It's kind of like a villager torture chamber. I know, I'm sorry, but that's kind of the way we had to do it. So inside here we have a zombie, and he should be named Tony. There we go. So each cell has 1 zombie in it. It also has 5 villagers, and you can just see the heads in there. We have their little, what do you call these things now? Little workbenches that they go to, that give them their, I don't know, life skills / jobs. I also have this piston which is going up and down, which basically is lifting a block, which allows the zombie to start tracking the villagers. But it happens every now and then. It doesn't happen all the time. I have a light sensor on top. That's to stop it from running at night time. I feel like the villagers need to have a sleep, and so I let them do that. So every now and then there's an item going around this hopper chain which goes over a comparator and fires this piston up and down. There's 2 items in there actually, so that's what's happening there, and it just scares the villagers, and these villagers haven't been traded with at all. It's very important. You cannot trade with them at all. You cannot give them food. And if you don't, what happens is they will just decide to talk about iron golems. And the idea of the idea of the zombie here is that once they've spawned a iron golem and the iron golem has been killed off, it'll scare them into talking about iron golems again real quickly, and it actually does work. One of the things I did find in testing though was that you have to kill the iron golem. You cannot keep it in a storage area. For some reason, in my testing, it's kind of like the villagers have a connection to the iron golem and won't spawn another one until it's dead. I know other people have said other things about that, but in my testing, that's what I found. So anyway, we have 4 of these cells. Each one has 5 villagers in, because you need 5 villagers to complete the circle of Chinese whispers about creating an iron golem, and that's how it works. So there's 5, 10, 15, 20 on this cell level, and up there we have, well, I don't think I have 5 villagers in each one. I think I've got 4, so we're gonna have to get more villagers from somewhere and build those cells up there. But that's what I've done to get around this problem, and it does spawn iron golems very, very well. Alright, so that's that, pretty much. Yeah, so everything is fixed and working, except for I do not still have a mouse pad, so I'm sorry about all the clanging. So, I guess the other thing I want to talk to you about today is what happened to my videos and why wasn't I making any. Just quickly, and to be quite honest about it, this time last year, XSample, in real life, that's me, nearly died of some complications due to an ongoing illness which I have. You don't have to feel sorry for me, that's okay. I'm just saying this is the reason why It's been so hard to make videos. At the moment, I'm fine and I'm quite into it, so I am happy to be back making videos. But that's, in a nutshell, why I haven't been able to do it. In this episode, I might try and find some more quartz and work on those top villages, those top iron farm cells, and get those working so we can get more iron. Because we're going to be working here quite a bit. There's a whole bunch of stuff which I want to do here. Oh gosh, those things. I don't. What can you do with those? You know, like I think you can turn them into meat or something. I don't know. There are so many resources in there from mining out this area. It's ridiculous. I need a sorting machine and a place to store everything. And I'm thinking about building this a little bit bigger so I can get these silos working properly. They're not working right. Alright, so I guess I'm on a quartz hunt. Alright, that's a little bit strange. Hey, 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 whoa, dude, seriously. What's with the hostility? Alright, so I'm here just to look through my chest to see if I can find some stuff. Hi guys. Well, you'd think there'd be something in there, but no, nothing. I guess we're gonna go check out the wither farm. Oh, come on, eat that. What's with the lag? Nether lag. Okay, so if there's any quartz, it should be down here. If not, I'm definitely going to be mining. And I do not like this texture. I don't like it. Oh, it makes me feel like I'm inside a beetroot. No, 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 no. Oh my gosh. Do you know what that means? I have to go mining. Oh, I can't believe I've used all that quartz. Look at this area. It's all been completely cleared out. And I'm out of quartz. How's that possible? Okay, so I guess probably the best idea would be to try and mine out some more of that stuff up there. Well, that doesn't look quite right. Alright, I think I've got my priorities correct. I've got lots of food. I got some building blocks just in case. Got some arrows and got fire resistance potions. 8-minute ones just in case we set ourselves on fire. On my way. It's so fun. Right, so we're on top. So the plan, I think, what I might do is this whole area here, I'm going to try and tunnel all the way to the top of the bedrock there. But to do that, we're actually going to tunnel down. If that makes sense. Probably not, but it should do. So I'm going to start from the corner here and pillar up and, you know, do like a ladder thing, going all the way up so I can actually get up and down. Alright, sweet. It didn't actually take that long. Alright, so that brings us to right here, inside another cave. Wow, this is our first piece of quartz. I don't know, should I? Kind of really need some XP to fix my other pick. It happened! I hit one. Here they come. Don't do it! Huh, well, it's still working. That's awesome. This time, we caught 2. Yeah, caught on fire. No, that wasn't fun. Huh, I was casually just digging really fast, thinking, yeah, I'm going to get as much done because at the moment, there's no pigmen in here. But then, I just blasted through the floor and realized that I'm pretty close to falling to my doom. Easy. Just a broken femur. Wait, is that in your leg? Oh dear. That's it. It's done. Finally done. Yeah, let's head back to the witch farm to work on the iron farm. Yeah, something like that. Alright, so after all our foraging slash rifling slash digging, this is what we've got. It's not too bad. Not too bad at all. There we go. What with it? Really? I just thought I just lost some blocks then. These are very expensive. Now the hardest thing about this whole process is remembering what I did down there. I think we should be okay. I've got a small idea from memory. Yeah, it's a long way down, and I don't have my wings, so this could be fun. Right, so how this works is we're going to have to lift these guys up by 2 blocks? Yeah, it's 2 blocks. What I probably should do, before I let these guys out, is actually block off this water source. That's probably going to be the best idea, because they tend to escape and run around in here, and they fall down and die. No! Right, so I need to get these villagers up here somehow, without letting them escape and run around. So pretty much I need to get rid of most of these doors. I'm leaving 2 doors on each side, just because. So that's the floor, that's the back wall, and yeah, it's going to be solid all the way through. So we've got some more smokers, we've got some beds. What we need to do is get the beds down, but the beds go under, well, pretty much where the arms are, I guess, underneath this block. So we have to get these villagers out of the way, and I think I need to make this. Dang it! I made it 2. Gotta make it out. Gotta make it 1 more out this way, because it's wider now. So that, yeah, 1 block there. Okay, so this is alright. This is good. I'm gonna break these blocks because they shouldn't be here. And this is where we're going to place the bed, so this is kind of cool. So this is going to help us out quite a bit, I think. So, if the villagers can stay out of the way, 1 bed goes there. Another one goes here, then 1 goes... Oh yeah, I know, I did the beds around the other way, but this is okay, I think this should work. This should work okay as well, so all the beds are going to go across. Yes. I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to get them out. Right. So if I work on this area first, and then I'll put a block down there so they can jump up and get out, this should be okay. So we need the smokers, and the smokers are just going to go in around the sides. Right, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It needs to be a solid block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and there's 1 block in the middle. This is where the zombie is going to be, on this side here, facing inwards. So I think I placed a half slab there, just so that no one can get through and interact with the zombie. Right. Ah, okay, so this door should be there. Okay. So I gotta get rid of this door. No! No! That's it, stay down there. Don't you do it. Alright, in the meantime, I'm right on the edge. I'm going to start building the platform where the zombie's going to sit, so I think it's that block there. So if the zombie's standing on that, let's go down. They can look in directly at the villager's head, and then there's going to be a solid block which comes down here in this area, which blocks the view off so the zombie can't make eyes with the villagers. And no! No! Oh well, while I'm climbing back up, I might finish off the base of this machine. So it needs to be glass on the bottom, otherwise the iron golems will spawn on top of the beds, and we don't want that. So I'm going to put some glass in underneath all the way around. Okay. Okay, the sun's about to go down. I want to see if these villagers actually will get out of that place they're in. Right, I want to see if they go to sleep. So they've already taken their profession. What they should be talking about right now is Iron Golem, and because they're not doing anything, I haven't traded with them, they should be good. So the only words they should be thinking about is Iron Golem. I want these guys to... Where's the other guy? He's standing on his head. I want these guys to come out and go to sleep. Right, you get out. Get out. I'm sick of this. Get out. Get out of there. More beds. As long as you don't interact with these guys, you should be fine. As soon as you do, then it's... If you hit them, then they're going to be upset with you for hitting them. If you trade with them, then they're going to be upset with that. Thinking about trading. So we don't want to upset these guys too much. Can you move, sir? I want you to move. I want you to... Yep. Yeah, I want you to get out of there. And I'm going to put you on a bed. Okay, good. Alright. There's your bed. And we need one more villager to make a team of 5. There needs to be 5 in here. Okay, everyone's in bed. Good job. Good job. Okay, that's good. So I'm going to put a lid on here, and I think the lid goes on this block, because there's going to be hoppers around here for my little hopper thing. Ah, man, as soon as I go down, I bet you some mobs are going to come up here and spawn and kill everybody. Let's do that. And hope for the best. There we go. They're all capped off, all safe now. They should be alright. So I just need to work on the... Well, I need to get another villager in here for starters. I need to get the hoppers all around here to do the rest of the wiring to make the piston go up and down, which makes the zombie sort of show and hide. But the problem is, I don't have a zombie, I don't have any trapdoors, and I don't have any wood. So I'm kind of have to go on another mission. I guess here goes nothing. I fell off. Right, I need to go over here to where the barn is. I think there are quite a few chests in here that may have some items. Alright, so anyway, I ended up getting some more quartz out of this. And I got a stack of sticky pistons. The thing is, right, you know when you do something like when I made those smokers, I used what wood was it? I forget the name of it now. Anyway, I used the wood to make the smokers, and I needed that to make the trapdoors. I just knew it when I was making the smokers. I was like, I need that wood for something. So hopefully we can get here and do this without being spotted. This is where I was doing all my wood, harvesting here, and I'm hoping... No. Yeah, it was birch. It was birch wood. I used it. Dang it. Which means I need to chop down some birch trees. This is a really dodgy part of the neighborhood. Now, I can't remember why I did this, but I did place another half slab under... Oh, not like that. Under this block. Like that. But that would cause... No, it won't, because this half slab is going to stop it from happening. I thought it was going to make things spawn, but it won't. So I need to make some of these trapdoors. But did I only get... Wait, what? This game's really freaking me out. You don't seem to get as much as you used to. And that was all in my head. Right, let's start with 14. So the idea really is to I guess just do this kind of thing and build up this what? That's not supposed to happen. That's weird. Build up this cage that the zombie is going to be sitting in. So if I can... There we go. Right, cool. So just do that. I need to build this up 3 high. Oh, this works. And a zombie's going to sit inside here. I'm very aware that we still have to catch one. And then on top of that, we're going to place another half slab right there. So that means that nothing can spawn on top. The zombie isn't going to burn to death. And I actually believe... Oh, what I did was I actually placed another... Oh, not like that. I placed another half slab there. And that stops the zombie from jumping up and down. That's right. So we've got to get a zombie and then get them in there somehow. So the best way to do it will be at night time, and the quickest way to do it is just let them spawn up here. Yeah, it's very dangerous, and they will spawn up here. That's how I got the other ones. So I just break the slab here and then wait till they spawn and then push them in the hole, cover the heads up, name tag them, and job's done. But that's actually quite difficult. So that guy, he's not in bed. Get in bed! I know, I guess while I'm here, I think I might want to actually put in... Oh, what happened there? Put in this piston. So the piston's going to go down there. So I need to do this, and I think it goes on that block. Nope, facing down. That's it. So when it is open, so we can actually do this. We've got some light sensors, so we can actually show you how it works really. Yeah. So when the sunlight is, when there's sunlight, when it's daytime, this piston is open, and it keeps the block shut. If we switch it to nighttime, it opens up, and now the zombie can see the villagers. That's how it's going to work. So I actually have this set to night on all of them because I don't want it running at nighttime. Okay, so I need to get some hoppers and some redstone just to finish off this one, I think, and I'm going to need quite a few redstone hoppers and some bits and pieces. So I'm going to go down and find them, and I know they're strewn all over the map, so I'm probably going to have to go for a bit of a wander and pick them all up, but I'm just going to jump off. Dolphin! While I remember, I just want to test something out real quick. Yeah, so I got these observer blocks, and I'm just curious if you like gang them all up, right? Yeah, and then use a power source. Ha! It does work. So we run into a bit of a problem, and that is everything other than redstone and glowstone is full. That means the overflow system which I had in here, which I believe this is the overflow system, is now so full that it's all the items are just going round and round and round the top until such time as the hoppers get full. And then the whole system will back up. All of these will be full. They are already. And yeah, we're going to just lose lots of items by despawning. So, oh man, I'm going to have to get onto the system. The sorting system. Well, the new sorting system real quick. Man, this is just not good news. 40. Is that going to be enough? I don't think it is. Alright, so I'm going to place this last one down now, and this will create a loop, and if we throw one item in there, what should I throw in there? Just a redstone dust will be fine. So now an item's going to go around there the whole time, and it's going to keep doing that forever. So what we want to do next is to take an output from this bunch of hoppers, and to do that we use the comparator. Oh, come on. I hate how it sticks and doesn't let go. Yeah, that. Right, so every now and then this should light up now. There it goes. It takes a while. That's why I threw 2 items in. Right, and then next thing we need to do is we need to put that into a solid block. So we get our quartz, and we're going to throw that into a solid block, like that. Get a repeater, and we're going to take the signal out of there, and we're going to set that to, I think I did full delay, and then we're going to put that into a block and then a redstone torch there. So what happens is the signal's going to come through this block and then turn the torch on and off. At the moment it's not going to do anything. The piston's locked because of this daylight sensor. Now that's set to day, that's set to night. So at night time it's locked and it will not open and close, and that's kind of really what I want. I don't really want it going all the time. Now I haven't tried it going all the time, so you can have it going through the night as well, and the zombie will affect the villagers in their sleep, but the requirement of the game is the villagers need to sleep, and I'm not sure exactly how long that is. If they get in their bed and get out, I don't know if that is classed as sleeping. So I'm just going to stick another block on here, and then I am going to use some half slabs. See, it sticks, to stop mobs from spawning up here. There we go, and I'm going to place one above that as well, and then another one here just for fun. I need to put things above these hoppers, and I used furnaces, so I need to make a stack of furnaces to go around here to cover that up, and then we will basically just cap that off with half slabs as well, but not with quartz. We're going to use wood because quartz is too expensive. Alright, on the other side, just to tidy this up, I'm going to just put a couple of solid blocks there and a couple of solid blocks there, and then I'm going to put a half slab. No, that's wrong. I'm going to put a half slab on top, and it kind of finishes that off. And then I'm going to do the same thing on the other side and just bring these across by 2. And now nothing will be able to spawn in this area. So I quickly need to go get some cobble and make some furnaces, and then I'll cover this up. Be right back. Well, that sure is a neat pile. Oh, that's sad. Alright, there we go. All of them are in, and that's cool. Still haven't half slabbed the top, but I will have to do that. Everything is done for this cell anyway, and all we need to do is to get a zombie in here. Can they... I can jump up there, but they won't be able to. Okay. So we don't want them to be able to get up here and kill the villagers, but we want them to pathfind into the hole, because they will do that. And then we'll take this block away and then close up this trap and then put the lid on, and we should be good. Alright, let's try that again. Hopefully it goes down. Yep, we got one, and he's up there. Well, that was actually easy. Now that's the easy part. The hard part is getting the villager out without hurting the villager, and so he doesn't fly across the planet, because they do that. Right. Okay. Why can't I... Alright. It didn't fly out. Down the hole, please. Get in the hole. Oh, yes. A success. Well, no matter what, these guys have actually spawned an iron golem, and this is also great. That means I don't have to drop this level down by 1 block. But, yeah, they've actually spawned one. So, obviously they got freaked out enough to spawn iron golem, but then they won't reset until this iron golem's gone. And also, they won't talk about iron golems again until they get scared by a zombie. So we still need the zombie. Well, that's good news though. That's not ideal. We don't want creepers in there, especially with the skeletons. Alright, is there a zombie in there? Ah! I actually fell. But I think there's a zombie in there. Oh! No, this is not good. This is not good. This is not a good situation. Let's get rid of that guy. Yeah, see ya. And... oh, the creepers. 2 creepers. And the zombie! Yes! Alright, this is good. So now I can name this guy Tony. There you go, Tony. Alright, and I need to grab these two. Nope. Can I get that? Yes. Uh-oh. I'm just gonna... Tony! Tony! Stop it! Stop it, Tony! Okay, got it. I got it. Close that up. Put that block there and that one there, and this cell is done. Oh, we're done. We're done. Oh, I can take these down. See ya, buddy. Alright, well, I hope you enjoyed the episode. I have enjoyed it. It's been a bit of a mission, but I'm so happy that these farms are now working again. I have... Looks like I'm wearing a big hat. Oh, that's neat. I'm so glad that these farms are working again. You have no idea how much hassle that was, but it's great that I know how to fix them now, so I can fix others on the server if they need them to be fixed. Yeah, so that's all good news. Yeah, a little bit more to do on the iron farm up there, but I think next time I'm going to have to work on the sorting system down here because it's on overflow and we're wasting drops now, and that's not cool. So I can't get any more glowstone or redstone. The system is jammed and I need to fix that, so I think I'll be working on that next time. So anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this episode. I will catch you next time. Bye bye. Uh-oh, here come the phantoms. Ah! I just got smacked off. Dolphin!